You seem educated.
Yes, I went to Amherst.
I love it when women go to school. It's like seeing a monkey on roller skates. It means nothing to them, but it's so adorable for us.
It's a comedy making fun of dictators. Sacha Baron Cohen's newest movie, The Dictator, is one of 3 new movies this weekend.
It actually opened Wednesday, and our movie guy, Aaron Lafferty, well, let's just say he was in the front of the line, and he saw it, and he said, save your money. Right?
I wasn't in the front of the line.
I
was not in the front of the line. I wouldn't say I hated this movie. I just really didn't like it. And I don't think you guys would either.
No. If that was a little bit of an idea.
That was a taste of it right there.
That's the tip of the iceberg.
Yes, exactly.
I mean, there's some things I can't even show you on TV.
It's rated R?
It's rated R. This is a strong R. This is a hard R. This is it's mostly for the innuendos and the language.
Okay.
It's not violence or anything like that. Basically, Sacha Baron Cohen, he's a dictator from a North African country. It's a fictional country. Unlike Borat, which is more like documentary style, and certainly much funnier, this is more of a scripted feature-length kind of movie. It's only 83 minutes, which I think is one of the best parts of the movie.
They don't have to suffer through it for very long.
Yeah, you don't have to suffer through it. If you like Sacha Baron Cohen movies, you'll probably like this movie. If you don't go see it.
Okay.
Just don't waste your time on it. It's offensive, it's stereotypical, it's racist, it's all these things. It is, all those jokes that they say you go right up to the line on most movies, they run past the line.
So how much money is it going to make?
Probably 30.
$30 million?
Yeah.
Wow. That's a sad statement, isn't it?
But it won't come close to the Avengers.
Okay.
Even if the Avengers loses half of its audience, it'll still do $50 million.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so let's move on. A couple other movies available.
So you got the Avengers are holding over in their 3rd week. Battleship is the big blockbuster coming out this week. You've got this cast, which includes Taylor Kitsch from Friday Night Lights, Liam Neeson, obviously well known. Rihanna's in this movie. Brooklyn Decker's in this movie. This is loosely based on the board game Battleship. Obviously, there's no aliens in the board game. Basically, there's an attack from an extraterrestrial being, and an armada of ships, led, of course, by the Battleship, has to take on these alien forces.
Okay, interesting.
Rated PG-13, so
what
it's a
are you
wider
reading
audience.
about it?
It's getting mixed reviews.
Okay.
It's all over the place. So we'll see how it does.
Okay.
I think it'll be #1 this weekend, except for maybe the Sacha Baron Cohen fans might push Dictator past because it's getting bad reviews. Sometimes people go out and show they're forced with dollars because of bad reviews. So we'll see. It'll either be Battleship or maybe this next movie, What to Expect When You're Expecting.
This is one I've waited for a long time.
Hey, I've been channeling this for a while.
Yeah.
In recent years.
Oh, yeah. I've read this book.
My Bible.
Right. The book that most people know about, What to Expect When You're Expecting. This is a story of 5 interconnecting stories. We've seen this before with other movies, Rachel. 5
bunch of different storylines.
Yeah, you got 5 couples, including Jennifer Lopez, Cameron Diaz, Elizabeth Banks, Brooklyn Decker, and Dennis Quaid. Basically, they're all expectant parents, and obviously there's certain degrees of hardships with their stories. And then there's also this group led by Chris Rock, and they're like all these fathers that have been through it all, and they're telling the new dads how it works out. So it's an ensemble comedy. Again, not the best reviews. It's PG-13. It's probably more geared towards a certain audience, just like The Dictator's more geared towards a certain audience.
Okay, so it's the same title as the very popular book.
Right.
Is it in any way, is there a collaboration there, or is it just kind of...
I think it's just loosely based on.
Okay.
It's probably all the funny stuff about parenting that you're like, oh my goodness, I had no idea about that.
Yeah.
Probably something that I might enjoy. I'm kind of in the middle of it right now.
And your husband would enjoy it too, probably.
Probably.
Some of the parents have the more difficult situations, and some of them have the easier situations. So obviously it can go. You can learn from it.
As in life, everybody has a different story and different circumstances regarding their family life and how they bring up their kids.
Yep, absolutely. Okay.
So since I'm not really sold on any of the movies that are new this weekend,
You're giving
I
suggestions.
thought I'd give you a suggestion.
Okay.
I love the Aaron suggestion.
And it's also a value suggestion for you, because only for $4 this weekend, starting today at Woodland Theater, 21 Jump Street has now moved over to Woodland Theater. It's been kind of rolling through the other theaters. Now it's at the $4 Woodland. We're talking 21 Jump Street. The original show on
Right.
Fox. It was a serious. This was a comedy, and I thought it really worked as a comedy. Right from the beginning, they make no bones about it. This is a comedy. You also get a cameo from Johnny Depp, who was originally in 21
Is that
Jump
Jonah
Street.
Hill?
Yep, Jonah Hill.
Okay.
You also get Holly Robinson Pete, who was in the
Oh,
original.
yeah, she was in the original.
So you get some cameos there. That's fun. So Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum play these two officers who aren't really good at their job. So because they're younger looking, they send them to high school and do the whole 21 Jump Street
Oh, okay.
undercover program.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Again, it is rated R, so just be aware of that. Mostly for language, and it's a fun movie. You know, for $4, you can't go wrong.
Okay.
And it's funnier than The Dictator. So.
All right.
right.
Some other suggestions too? Anything old school?
Yeah, let's go back to 1995 for my pick rental suggestion. I know Christine really loves this movie too.
I
our
love
producer.
this movie. This is one of my all-time favorites.
This is one of those movies, The Usual Suspects, that if it's on cable and I'm flipping the channels, I will stop and watch however much is left of this movie.
I've never seen it.
Terry, you said you've
You
never
gotta
seen
see
it.
No.
it, Terry.
This is a
very
mystery
good.
thriller. It's a crime drama kind of a thing, where you've got these 5 con men and they're rounded up. There's a hijacking of a truck, and they're all brought in for questioning. None of them had anything to do with it. And then as the story goes on, and I don't want to give it away, there's this big time crime boss that's somehow connected to all their stories. And there's kind of a payback job that he comes to them to ask to do, and they're all in this situation. Kevin Spacey won Best Supporting Actor in this role, and
He's great in this movie.
He's one of the con men that's involved here, and the screenplay also won for Best Oscar.
So this is from 95?
95.
That's a throwback.
It's a throwback.
It
Gotta
kind
go-
of like switches
gotta go
in
back.
time, you know,
Yeah.
present, going back,
Yeah.
and really just explain something. Or like, oh, it all comes together in the end.
There's a big twist. I'm not going to give it away,
Yeah,
but it's
okay.
it's totally awesome.
All right, and we have a giveaway coming up?
There's a giveaway. Also, if you missed any of this or have any more information, it's on my blog.
Okay.
All the movies that are coming out this week and all the movies that are on DVD. There's a couple good ones which I'll come up with. One of my picks this coming weeks is The Grey is out, Chronicle. Glenn Close, Albert Nobbs is out, and then also know that Waterfront we got Virginia in a couple weeks.
Oh, wonderful.
And then
Looking forward to
the
that.
week after that, on the 22nd, I think it is. Virginia then comes to theaters. So.
Wonderful. Yeah, well, okay.
West
and
Michigan movie.
if you're not following Aaron on Twitter, you really have to, because it's a treat.
Well, you gotta put it out there. Any kind of nuggets of information, 140 characters or less, it's easy. So
It's great.
Twitter.
Yeah, and we have a chance for you out there to win some passes to a special advanced screening of Snow White and the Huntsman.
That's right. It's Tuesday, May 29th at the AMC Star in Alpine in Grand Rapids, 7 o'clock. If you're interested, go to our website, woodtv.com, look under the 8 West tab, and you will find the contest section.
You have until Sunday at midnight to enter, and you'll need to pick up the passes here at the station.
That's right. Yeah, I've seen a lot of previews for this, so
Right.
it might
This-
be a
Good or
big
bad?
one.
It's actually, I think this will be the better of the 2 Snow White movies
Okay.
this year, and it's got Kristen Stewart from Twilight. And also remember, those advanced screening passes, those are first come, first serve. So
Yes.
if you get them, get in line early, because sometimes they sell at that theater.
Fantastic.
So-
Thanks, Aaron.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.
Are you West?